Hi guys, it's Kathy from Amplus Realty. Today I'm back to address how commission works in the real estate industry. A commission is generally a percentage of the final sales price of the property paid upon completion of a sale. A real estate agent and their broker gets paid for performing services for their client. However, in most cases, the commission isn't earned until long after there is a meeting of minds between a buyer and a seller. The commission is usually earned at a closing where the property ownership and title changes from the seller to the buyer. As you can see in my diagram, the real estate salesperson, aka agent, doesn't get paid directly by the client. Instead, the brokers receive fees for any services rendered and then pays their agent. If you look at real estate checks for rentals and sales alike, the checks are almost always made out to the broker. The split between brokers and salesperson varies from one brokerage to the next. One important note is the selling agent must be the procuring cause of the transaction in order to get paid. I personally had one instance when a buyer used another agent at the same time as he was using me, and me and the other agent had to go to real estate court at MVAR to find out who really was the procuring cause of the transaction. Which agent ultimately did the job to get the buyer to bite the bullet and get the home? Did one of the agents not follow the realtor ethics? Typically, the buyer has to sign a buyer brokerage agreement which protects the brokerage and their agents. An important note I would like to share about this agreement is there's typically a clause in the agreement that forces the buyer to pay our commission in cases where they break their contract, such as the instance where my buyer, when he employed two brokerages at the same time, he ended up having to pay the second broker because he broke a contract with them, or in cases where the seller doesn't pay for the commission, typically in cases of for sale by owner homes. Typically, in our region, the sellers agree to a real estate commission of 5 to 6% of the home sales price. However, one common misunderstanding is that there is no rule that we must be paid on a commission basis. It's just a common practice here in the US. There's also no such thing as a set commission rate. It's actually illegal for us to get together and create a standardized service fee. The reason why we have so many brokers in similar areas with similar commission rates is just individual business decision and competition, plain and simple. Now let's say there's a home with a sales price of $500,000. The sellers have agreed with their agent and broker to a commission rate of 6%. Then the listing broker has the power to divide the rate between the seller's agency and the buyer's agency. In this case, they decided to split the commission equally, so both the brokers get 3%, $15,000. The next step is to divide the money between the broker and the agent. Every broker and agent has a different contract, but in this case, both agents have agreed to a 50-50 split with the brokers, so everyone gets $7,500. Some successful agents are able to negotiate their percentage with their broker, and there are also other brokerages that offer up to 100% commissions to their agents, in which case the agents will earn all $15,000 and usually the broker will earn some sort of brokerage fee. For more information or to negotiate your commission rate, talk to your agent or broker, or email us at info@amplusrealtyllc.com.